There is a lack of consistency in Narendra Modi's speeches. This means that he says one thing at one time and something else at another. There should be uniformity in his statements. In this context, I would like to refer to his speech delivered from the Red Fort on August 15, 2025, on the occasion of Independence Day. He had previously claimed that the military has been given full freedom to act against Pakistan. However, later it was reported that when the conflict escalated, the Indian government imposed a ceasefire. This renders his claim of giving military freedom meaningless. On August 15, he reiterated the same point, even though it has already been reported, citing military officials, that the government had instructed the army not to attack Pakistan's military bases. This led to significant losses for India, with the possibility of an at least possibility of at least 5 fighter jets, including one Rafale, being shot down by the Pakistan. In this light, Narendra Modi's claim hold no value, as he appears to speak untruth even on the matter of national security, and that too from the Red Fort on Independence Day. This is highly concerning, as it raises questions about what the Prime Minister might say and when. He says one thing publicly but gives different instruction to officials. He avoids war it at the time to fight, yet talks of war when the conflict is over. This creates a highly contradictory situation. I would say that the dignity associated with the Prime Minister's statement in India's parliament tradition has significantly diminished. By chance, I had the opportunity to hear Indira Gandhi speak at Red Fort in 1980, when I had gone to Delhi from Bihar for postgraduate admission at Jawaharlal University and Delhi University after completing my graduation. However, I could not secure admission at Delhi University due to failing the written test. Subsequently, I pursued my postgraduate study at my alma mater, Bhagalpur University. During that time, in 1981, after an excursion tour to Kashmir with a student delegation, I had the chance to meet Indira Gandhi at her Safdarjung Road residence in Delhi. The meeting process lasted about half an hour to an hour. When she asked me the reason for our visit, I told her that we were students and had come to meet her as a part of that tour. Her demeanor and personality during that interaction clearly reflect her strength. Considering her martyrdom and her contribution, such as the creation of Bangladesh by dividing Pakistan, the current Prime Minister pales in comparison. He can also say that at that time Narendra Modi ji's stature was not significant even for him to have met Indira Gandhi. He claims to have studied at Delhi University, but if that was true, he might have met her at some point, and given his habit of publicizing his achievements, he would have shared such a photographs. For instances, we know that Sitaram Yechury, when he was a student at Jain University, had a photograph with Indira Gandhi. Indira Gandhi did what she said. Where is the Prime Minister says one thing and does another. Something he makes grand statement but takes no action. He had previously raised objection I had previously raised objection to this on May 15, 2025 through an X post when Narendra Modi ji claimed that he had given full freedom to the military. I pointed out that in a democratic system, the military cannot make decisions independently. That post received at least 500 likes and approximately 4 lakh views. I had promoted that sport with the Indian rupee 5,000 at a test, which led to such a high engagement. However, Operation Sindoor on May 7, by May 10, it became global news that Narendra Modi ji was pressurized by the United States through trade threat to enforce a ceasefire. This ceasefire was an insult to the martyrdom of April 22 in Pahalgaon and those killed in Pakistani shelling after Operation Sindoor. Many civilians and soldiers near the LOC lost their lives at the shelling. At that time, the nation was in mood to teach Pakistan a lesson and the army was prepared for war. Yet Narendra Modi ji succumbed to foreign pressure and agreed to a ceasefire. Subsequently, the US imposed tariffs of India using oil purchases as an excuse to pressure Russia. The claim that Narendra Modi ji is helping Russia is false. He acts like a businessman buying oil from Russia for his own interests. If his interests align with Ukraine tomorrow, he will start buying oil from there. He also buys oil from Iran. He has no clear policy, and Russia should be cautious in this regard. Similarly, the seriousness of his other statements made on August 15, 2020 can be understood as baseless. The country will only benefit if the Modi ji steps down from power as soon as possible. Thank you.